one of those historic nights and you guys really came to play. What's your overriding thoughts after that one?
Oh yeah, immensely proud of the way they went about it. Obviously it was a big occasion and big build-up, and yeah, we thought, watching some of Port Adelaide's first month of footy was probably their tackle pressure would have been the standout feature, so we kind of, we just set ourselves to absorb that and to obviously apply our own pressure back, and thought they did it pretty well.
I'm proud of the work you girls did at the clinches and at the contest. That was really where it was won and lost. Yeah,
the stoppage number went our way. It was interesting. Even the centre bounce was heavily our way, but when I was watching them, it wasn't that they were clean exits. It was a scrap and a fight. But yeah, we were able to just get on.
First half goals led from the front.
She was pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah, she was outstanding. Clearly she's an exceptional player. You probably get sick of hearing about how good she is, but we're immensely fortunate to have her as part of our team. She's led from day one, and she continues to do so.
We know she's a passionate player, but we rarely see the jumper tug. It's a clear indicator of just how much of out of this team.
No, absolutely. No, she's as I said, she's very, very much been at the centre of everything we've been able to do over the journey, and this is kind of a next step in terms of this crosstown rivalry. So yeah, she was invested, as it probably was displayed by the performance. Yeah.
Had she, I guess, had that been her message to the players in the lead up, how much it means?
No, she didn't talk to the group a whole lot. She just went about her business, I think, and I'm not in the huddles when they go out, so she might have said all sorts of stuff then, but no, it was very much just her standard preparation, but yeah, it was an outstanding performance. Yeah, we don't know. So we wait for the scans. We're apprehensive because anytime there's knee injuries, you are very apprehensive. So, but until we've got the result of the scan, we probably just hold our breath.
So it still could be an ACL.
It's the potential for it. Yep. Yeah. So but we're not sure yet.
And what about the occasion, the crowd,
the
venue?
Oh, it was outstanding. Yeah, the atmosphere was electric. Port Adelaide do an amazing job of their pre-game, and so that just all added to the to the theatre. And so I was really pleased with the way that our players absorbed that and enjoyed that, and then got to work.
Plenty of sample talent out there for both teams tonight.
Yeah.
Who was in the pathway and
how? Look, I mean, the under-18 team obviously won the national champs last year, and so the majority of those girls went to Port Adelaide, which is okay, but they're going to be outstanding players in years to come, and we're really proud of what's happening in SA footy in terms of that pathway coming through. We draft not exclusively, but the vast majority of our players are coming through that SANFL pathway. So it's great, really. It's I know there's conversations around national draft, but I like the fact that they can grow up in the state and live in the state and then play footy in the state, and we might need to look at the way that we rebalance that, but from our perspective, that's a really strong part of the competition.
And have such strong connections to their clubs. I mean, being around the grounds tonight, we've heard plenty of Westies girls and Glenelg girls out there cheering for their teammates.
No, it's great. It's what it's why there's 20,000 in the house, or whatever the number was. It's because they're watching their teammates in many respects, going about it at the next level.
2 weeks in a row, you've helped sides goals. It's obviously a wider conversation about equalisation and the like. Do you have any thoughts on?
Look, I mean, obviously, expansion sides in this year in particular are going to find it more challenging because the lead time into their season was so short. But I think it'll rebalance really quickly, as we just spoke about the talent that they've had access to through the draft. Those players in 2 years' time are going to be the standout players in the competition. So it'll redress relatively quickly, I think. The state-based issue is an interesting one to keep exploring, but I think that, I mean, if you take Queensland for instance, like their pathway is elite, and they've just got a flood of talent coming through. So I think basically for New South Wales, we've got to look at what they're doing north of whatever that river is, and and replicate it, because clearly there's a model there where in a non-traditional footy state you're able to generate talent.
Is top 2 the goal after this last 5 weeks?
No, the goal is to make finals. Right from the outset of the season, we were very much focused on the fact that there's essentially 2 competitions. It's the ability to qualify for finals, and then once you're in there, then you can start to think about other things. So no, there's no aspiration beyond trying to qualify.
Eloise Jones finished the game on the pitch.
She did, yeah. She was icing her foot. Once again, we'll assess it in the coming days, but we're hopeful that won't be too major.
And just to finish, do you have a favourite moment of the night from such a historic time?
No, I think, to be honest, probably just the atmosphere in the crowd, to be honest. Clearly we want to win the game, but the fact that the South Australian community got behind the game and the way that it was presented, and clearly we were fortunate with the weather, but it was a great night for footy, and I thought everyone played their part in that. Good job.